In this brief demo, I want to take on a subject that I know scares a lot of residential or consumer customers, and that you as a technician can be of great help in, and that is you need to set up a home theater, where to begin. My dad is like that. My dad's a technical guy, but he gets nervous about where the inputs and the outputs go. So this is a cool website called excessivetoys.net, xsvtoys.net, and this person, I don't know who this person is, they share how they put together an entertainment system, a home theater setup. And he or she shows you some of the devices. They have a 60-inch plasma display. There's an AV receiver, which is going to really serve as the hub of the system. Set-top box that's doing Verizon cable TV, a couple game consoles, a 5.1 stereo system, and a home theater PC that could be doing any number of different services. Now, you should get used to looking at wiring diagrams as a technician. Let me back this out. Yes, I give you this link in the course notes so you can look at it yourself. Now, notice that he or she color codes video, audio, network, and so on. The colors don't mean anything to me because I'm colorblind, but they might to you. First of all, I just want to break this apart. This is a network-enabled setup that he has. I'm just going to call the author he, just for simplicity's sake. So we have, it looks like this guy actually created a wired network backbone in his home. In his wall, he has 4 RJ45 network jacks, and coming out of there, we have one, an uplink to a small switch, and the other, a direct link to the receiver that has a LAN in port. I often say the key to putting together a complex AV setup, or even a simple one for that matter, is to follow your signal chain. So it looks like the receiver here is sort of the central hub of this environment. If we come over, we have our home theater PC. That has a LAN port that comes back to the hub. We have our HD TV. Again, that has a direct connection to our switch. Anything else? Yep, our Xbox One has a LAN port. So this switch is really handy, I should say, for enabling us to network up all of our devices, our game consoles, the home theater PC, and the television. Now, the cable box, we're coming coaxial from the cable drop in the wall into the cable box, and then we're following the signal. I literally close my eyes and imagine a cable TV show coming out of the box, and I have to ask, well, where is it going out? We're going out HDMI, so it's going to carry video and audio, and in this case, we're going into the AV receiver into one of its HDMI inputs. Looks like the Wii is HDMIing out to the AV unit. It looks like the same for the Xbox. So as I said, the AV receiver is serving as a hub, so one of your buying decisions is to make sure you have enough interfaces to support all the different connections that you have. Up above, these are the wiring connections for the audio, and I'll leave that alone because we don't need to be so concerned with that. I want to focus in granularly on the A+ type stuff. So again, we have our different sources of video. We just talked about cable, and then out of the receiver, we're coming out to the TV, because ultimately the TV is at one extreme end of the signal chain. We have various inputs. We have the cable signal coming in from the wall. The Wii and the Xbox have their signals coming out of them but into our entertainment system. We have our ins and outs with the network connectivity, but ultimately things collapse on this HDMI out backbone and they come into the TV HDMI in. So the TV is going to be responsible ultimately for displaying all the video signals from the home theater PC to the cable box to the 2 game consoles, and all of those audio streams that are being aggregated by the receiver are going to be kicked out through this nice 5.1 system. Pretty beautiful, isn't it?